Return of Wine Wednesday. We're back, and we are trying something really fun today. Hi, everybody. Welcome on into our wine tasting. We're gonna do a wine tasting, and it's gonna be great. There we go. Oh, hey, Dee Dee. Dee Dee's here. All right, guys, here we go. So it's been a long time since we've done one of these, hasn't it been? Like a really long time. Yeah, so long that I think, when was the last time we did this? Vanessa was here. We did do one with Vanessa recently, so that was good. But yeah, today's just gonna be me and a bottle I got from Disney World. How about that? Disney. Actual Disney wine, which is interesting, right? We'll see how this is. I don't know. Oh, here you all are. Did your notifications get sent out late or something? Who knows? But YouTube's like, he doesn't really do the live thing anymore, so, you know, we don't need to tell people. Right? Yeah. Hey, Miniature Missy. Hey, Disney Mama. Hey, Carolina. All right, you're gonna pour yourself a glass right now from Paris. Oh, see, this is cool. This is cool. Okay. The world is tuning in. Hello, Leilani. Hello. All right. Let's talk a little bit about this. Sean is here. Sean is here. I know Sean has got a glass of wine for sure. Naomi just asked, is anyone else joining Max with a glass of wine? This is a great question, Naomi. Yeah. So as you can see right here, guys, this is Sogno d'Italia. Okay. It is a Chianti, and it is from Disney Parks. Yeah. Disney Parks. Yeah. Hey, Elizabeth. Oh, hey, Mom. Yeah. It is from Disney Parks. As you can see right there, it says made exclusively for Disney Parks. Okay. Hi, Dee Dee. Thanks. Oh, Dee Dee's enjoying a pineapple cider this evening. Nice choice, Dee Dee. Thanks for the super chat. Let me show you this from, so I got this in EPCOT in Italy, in EPCOT. And it was just in, like, the wine store. I don't know if you guys know, the wine store in EPCOT. But it was just, I'll show you. It was just here, sitting in this beautiful, like, wooden crate, you know? And it was at the wine store in Italy, in EPCOT. So, you know, there's always little hidden gems in all these little stores when you go around the world there. And this was there. They also had a Pinot Grigio, as you can see, right? They got a Pinot Grigio over there. But I picked up the Chianti. So yeah, Amanda's here in the library for some Wine Wednesday. I love it. All right. I'm gonna open this guy up, and I'm actually gonna, well, I'm gonna open it with the Coravin. You guys, I don't know if you've seen me use the Coravin. So the Coravin is this guy. So this thing allows me to keep this wine bottle fresh for like a month, which is really awesome. So, and this is different than like one I had, I think, a couple years ago that I showed you guys. This is a different one. This one, you can actually open it the usual way, but then you insert this guy quickly, and then I'll show you how you pour it. Dee Dee, that's a good question. Not a stupid question. Is it hard to get back to California on a flight with a bottle of wine? Just make sure you pack it very well. I've taken wine back from Italy, France. You just got to make sure it's packed very well. Yeah. Yeah. Coravin. Cora and Vin. Coravin. Coravin. Not an ad. I just really like it. Let's open this guy up. With the Coravin, it's really interesting. Beautiful. Take it out. And then immediately you're going to pop this on. Okay. Close it up, right? So hardly any air has escaped. Now no air will ever escape from this again, unless I remove this again. Okay. So, yeah. Yeah, you can't put it in a carry-on, no. Well, you can't get through security with a liquid anyway, so, yeah. Hey, Zara, I will have a glass for you. So then how do you pour this guy? You are going to open this little thing up, and you're going to stick this in. So we're just going to pop this up, stick it in here, and then we're going to pour it into here. There's a little button right here that you press to release it. So I'm going to press the button right now. Let me see. Sort of comes out like that. Okay. Yeah. And it pours it like that. Pretty cool. Yeah. And it will last for a month if you want to keep it for a month. So, I mean, it's a really good thing to. It's a really cool item if you know, you don't want to go through wine that quickly. You want to sample some things. You kind of just want to take your time. You want to open 4 at once, you know, whatever. But this is a great item, the Coravin. All right, anyway, let's try this Chianti. So, yeah. Didi asked, how is Vanessa? She's great. I just talked to her last week, actually. She's doing really well. She's so busy. I was like, hey, Vanessa, how you doing? And she's like, so busy. Just figuring out my life in between my fancy trips to, like, Italy and France and Spain. And she's so fancy, right? Ooh, that smells good. Ooh. That smells really good. Let's see what kind of education I've gotten from her, you know? Let's see what kind of education I've gotten from Vanessa. Let's find out. So, oh boy, that smells really nice. That actually smells really nice. I was always skeptical of like a wine bottle that's sitting in Disney World. You don't, like, is it overpriced? And, you know, I don't know. Well, anyway, I'm getting a lot of cherry. Yeah, like, boy, that's very cherry. Yeah, a cherry and like blackberry. That's what I'm smelling. Let's whew. Yeah, let's give this thing a taste here in my Wine Bar George glass. Hey, cheers, guys! Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. That is a classic. You know what? That's excellent. It's a really classic Chianti. This is like, you know, you need to have some Italian food to go with it. You know, if you think about Chianti, that is the wine that the Lady and the Tramp had when they were sitting there, you know. So Lady and the Tramp enjoyed a little spaghetti with their Chianti. But yeah, that's what they had. Incredibly drinkable. No, Leilani, this is not bold and jammy. This is more Chianti is a much lighter sort of red wine. You're gonna get that cherry, but the jammy is like the Zinfandel of the world. This is like your everyday wine in Italy. Okay? So like just think there's like a lightness to this. Cherries and plums and it's just yeah, it's very it's just like you do. This is every day. This is your normal. I'm just drinking this. It is a Wednesday. It is a Wednesday evening, and I would like a glass of wine. That's what this is. What Shauna said is exactly right. Tart, not sweet at all. This is dry. This is the classic Italian wine. It is just like, yeah, classic Italian wine. And you know what you get? Oh, thanks, Didi, for the super chat. Yes, my iPhone 14 is all set. It is working. Everything is fine. We're good. You know what you get with a Chianti is you kind of get like you get this spice, I think, at the end. Yeah. There's a spice and a Chianti. Who had Chianti? Who's had Chianti here before? Raise your hand in the comments here, in the chat. Because chances are, if you've had like wine at an Italian restaurant, this is what you've had. Melissa's had Chianti. Great. It is the most common Italian wine, and you know, it's delicious. Elizabeth's had it. Zara has had it. Yeah, and no, not like a cinnamon, Janelle. It's more like how do you describe it? This is where I need Janelle. This is where I need Janelle. This is where I need Vanessa. It's not like a sweet spice. Shauna, what would you say? What was the brand? Yes, let me show you guys again. So I got this at EPCOT in Italy, in EPCOT. And the brand is Sogno d'Italia. Now, this is, let's see, bottled by Placido Montalcino, Italy. So, yeah, and on the back it says it again, made exclusively for Disney parks. Look at that. Hey, Justin's here on a Wine Wednesday. I love it. Cheers, Justin. I cheersed you the whole bottle. Yeah, so Sogno d'Italia, or Song of Italy, or Dream of Italy? Dream? Dream. Oh, it says it red on the thing. Dream of Italy. I got it at EPCOT. I don't know if you can get this out. I don't think you could get this outside of the parks. Actually, no, you can get it outside of the parks. It would be, I got it in EPCOT in Italy, but I have also seen this. Where did I see it? I think I saw it at the Boardwalk, Hotel gift shop. Because you could get bottles of wine at the gift shop in your Disney World hotels. You do know that, right? Take advantage of that, because this thing was like 20. This is like 23, something like that. They charge you like $23 for a glass of some things in Disney World. Don't forget. It's a 20. I think it was 23, 25, something like that. If you saw it in like a supermarket, this would probably be like it would not be that. It's an everyday drinking wine. It's like a 15, but hey, that's fine. If you're at a Disney hotel and you got a choice of this versus like spending $20 on your if you're going back to your room, you're like, my feet hurt, I've been walking around all day, I just need a break, and you're in your hotel gift shop and you see this guy, this really nice. I would highly recommend you get it. Just yeah. I think this is a great one. Yeah. You get that, and you grab some grab like a little cheese plate from the wherever you're staying. The hotels, do the hotels have cheese plates? I don't know if the hotels have cheese plates. What Disney World hotel has a cheese plate? Now I'm trying to think. That's when you could order room service. We get like room service cheese plate, right? Let's do that. It would go great with some cheese, no doubt about it. Or like Sue just said, a Lunchable, because you know what? All the Disney World gift shops sell like Lunchables too. They for sure do. Yeah. Yes, cheese. That's right, Michelle. They do sell Lunchables because, yeah, you know what? If you got to do that, you got to do that. That is totally fine. I'm not, because like this, honestly, like this kind of wine, you don't need any fancy, you don't need fancy food. A plate of pasta, great. You're all set. I mean, if you want to go real fancy, then you could do something like, I don't know. What would go well with this besides pasta? Have you ever drank wine straight from the bottle, Dee Dee? Yeah, I think, yeah. Like when it gets to the end, you know? What would go well with this besides pasta? You know, something like, it's either cheese, pasta, but if you want a meat, it's not like a steak, it's more like a lamb kind of, wine. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Pasta with meat sauce, you know? Chicken parm. Yeah, Shauna, totally. It's great. And this comes from the Sangiovese grape. Okay? Sangiovese. And, you know, we learned about all the different kinds of grapes, but the Sangiovese grape is what they use to make this guy, and it is the Italian wine. Like Chianti is the most consumed wine in Italy. So when you go to like a restaurant in Italy and they make whatever the house wine is, chances are it's gonna be Chianti. If you order the house wine. And you know, I was in Italy with my parents in 2018, and yeah, when am I going back to Italy? Oh man, I would love to, Dee Dee. Mom and Dad, you guys still watching? When are we going back to Italy? You want to go? Let's go. So I was in Italy in 2018 with my fam, and what we found was that if you just ordered the house wine at a restaurant in Italy, it was delicious. It was incredible. Because if you order the house wine at a restaurant in the US, that is some nasty stuff. That's like some Snoop Dogg wine. You know what I mean? Don't order the house wine in America. Okay. But the house wine in Italy is actually going to be great. As Zara said right there, is so good in Italy. Yes. I hope we can go back. Well, soon or soon works, Mom. So, Mom, yeah, that'd be nice, Dee Dee. But yeah, you can order the house wine in Italy and you're good. Don't do it in America. Just don't do it. Really don't do it. I know it might be $11 on their menu, but trust me, pay the extra like $4 or whatever and get the actual decent stuff. What's this, Justin? Will you be doing the new Walt Main Street Story tour at Disneyland and doing a wine Wednesday from Walt's apartment patio. I did see that it comes with a beverage on the patio, the new tour. They didn't specify the beverage. They're not giving you wine on the Walt's patio, are they? I mean, if they were doing it accurately, so Walt's tour, they have a new thing where you can go they take you out on the balcony. I mean, if they were doing it accurately, they would offer you a Scotch mist because that was Walt's drink. So if they're doing it right, you know, what would Walt say? Yeah, all those people. Well, I think Walt would say, give the people a Scotch mist. That's what I think Walt would say. Yeah, I would love to do that. Only if a Scotch mist is included. This is a good one. Who can guess? Time for a Carthay trip, Zara. Oh, last time I went to Carthay, I ended up on Goofy's Sky School after 2 martinis, and let me tell you, woo! It was a great night. That was a great night. Who wants to play trivia? Answers allowed in the chat. I swear. Okay. Yeah. You want to play? Oh, okay. You do. Yeah, I think we do, says Justin. Is that a hint? Okay. Okay. Well, okay. We already know. Okay. Well, have we learned anything so far? Let's see. What is the most commonly consumed wine in Italy? You can type it in the chat. Spelling counts on this now. What? You know? Hey, thanks, Didi, for the super chat. No more reservations, yeah. What is the most commonly consumed wine in Italy? Miniature Missy's typing the question. Oh, it's really sweet. Looks like Elizabeth got it right first. It's Chianti, of course. Chianti. Chianti? Yeah. Thanks, Michelle, for typing in that question. That was great. That made me really happy. That's really sweet. No, it's like really sweet. That's good. It's really good. So I think Vanessa has actually taught us this. I think she went over this one day, but like, let's see if we actually know, if we like remember this. What does, now as you could see on this wine bottle, you see how here you have this white little thing around here? Okay. And you see here it says DOCG. What does the DOCG stand for or mean on a wine bottle? What is that? What's DOCG? Who knows? What does that mean? DOCG. Who knows what DOCG means? And then you have all these like random numbers on here. What is all of this? Date of collected grapes. That is incorrect. Sounds like Snoop. DOCG. Oh gosh, this is great. DOCG. Anyone know? No one's got an answer for DOCG. It's abbreviated Italian for nothing. No. No, it is. DOCG? Anybody? No? 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 Justin just looked it up. Okay, excellent. And so did Zandra Dancer, right. Denominazione di origine controllata e garantita. Yeah, sure. Ridiculous. So, it's ridiculous. So the DOC and the DOCG, they are stamped here. Translation, designation of origin and guaranteed. Right. There you go. Well, you all are Googling things, which is good. DOCG, the G is garantita. That means it's a guarantee by the Italian government. By the Italian government that it is a wine of high quality. The government declared that it's a wine of high quality. And like the DOCG wines have to, like they go through a panel of tasters. Okay. So yeah, DOCG, the government said, this is okay. We like this one. DOC, because you'll see that too, just means that it was made according to the rules. So go with, you go, DOCG is like the highest, whatever, the highest designation by the government. Yeah. So, DOCG. Could you imagine our government ranking wines? Goodness gracious. Oof. Could you imagine like Congress sitting on a panel like drinking wine? Oh no. Yeah. I think we need a refill. Oh. Yeah, I don't want anyone yeah. No. Especially the former guy. Imagine that guy hiring a bunch of people to taste wine when his favorite meal was like McDonald's hamburgers or whatever. Right. Whee! This thing is cool, huh? We love it. Coravin in action. We love that thing. I have seen the adult Happy Meals, Shauna. Like, it's really cute and it's really nostalgic to see that stuff for sure. It just would require me having to go eat that. And I just don't think I could handle it. Excellent. You know what? Oh, it's opening up more now, which is really nice. It's opened up a bunch more. It's a really highly acidic wine. Do you remember that? Do we remember like what that means? Highly acidic. It's. I think Vanessa. How did she describe that to us? Like, it's highly acidic, but it's not like a full body. It's like a medium body. She talked about that in terms of like if you drink milk and like the thickness. Yeah, remember that? Yeah. I don't think that's a trivia question, Justin. Janelle, what's the color like? You could see it here. It's pretty dark. Yeah. Oh, angsty teen. That's what Miniature Missy remembers that from Vanessa. Yeah, I don't think it's quite the angsty teen. It's like, because I don't think it's as young. This, you know what I mean? What year is this, actually? Let me check this guy. Oh, we got a 2017. This is 5 years old. Hey, 5. 2017, man, that's crazy. How's 2017? 2017 is 5 years ago. Whew. All right, that's crazy. More Chianti trivia. You ready for this? I guess this is question 3. Right. Question 3 is what century does Chianti date back to? Ooh, what century? What century? What century? Tiffany is here. Look at your guesses here. This is fun. What century? Thank you for putting the preposition as the first word of the question. Miniature missing. Oh, thank you. My mom would really appreciate that, actually. Luke said the Chianti dates back to the 21st century. So that would mean they just invented it. No. That'd be wild if it became the #1 like beverage in Italy and it was invented in this century. No, you were all wrong until the wild one. 13th century. Yes. 13th. 13th century. That is correct. They were drinking this stuff in the 1200s, folks. The 1200s. I mean, like, good for them. I'm glad they had things like this to get them through their days in the 1200s, because it seemed like it was a rough time back then. Right? It seemed like it was pretty crazy. Yeah. Now, what was this comment here, Lilani? I would bring Wine Wednesday friends as guests to thirst over. Oh, I know who you're talking about. You're talking about my buddy from the Vice wine, aren't you? Yeah. You can you know, if you still follow him on Instagram, he's posted, I think he's posted some good content for you all. I see him with his shirt off drinking wine or whatever. He's, you know, he knows what he's doing. Yeah, Malik. Yeah. You were all, yeah. So they were drinking this in the 1200s, which is great. Not exactly this, because they didn't actually come up with, well, you know, this is made using the Sangiovese grape. So you have to, like, you know, do all the blending and stuff. So there was an actual date that the blend. Oh, yeah, this is a good question. Okay. So when was the first blending receipt for Chianti written? What year? What year was the first blending receipt for Chianti written? Give me a decade. How about that? Decade. We need a decade. That's what we're doing. My sunset is cloudy, Shauna. There's like nothing going on out there. Sorry. The decade. What decade? Leilani gave me a century. I want a specific decade in time for the first blending receipt. So let's figure this out. Okay, so this is good, guys. You guys are good. Who? Oh wow. Michelle Phoenix is like so close. I got the you know what, I'm just gonna tell you, it's the 1870s. 1870s. Yeah, 1870s. Yeah, it's pretty cool. 1870s. Did you know, Justin said, that whiskey is matured in former wine casks? Yeah. Yes. You know, it's all about, you know, like the aging and the you know, the barrels and all that stuff. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, 1870. Oh, we have an actual date. Okay, 1874. So there you go. Pretty neat. You know, hey, you know what's kind of fun? Remember the weird things that we would describe, that we would use to describe wine? I'm getting one of them now with the Chianti. And you want to take a guess at I'm getting a weird one that you like. It's not weird if you're like in the wine world because they use, you know, this, but like I'm getting a good one here. It's not the wet rocks, Janelle. It's a good guess though. The rocks, I typically taste on white wines. Zara, while the smoke, I wasn't thinking smoke, but yes, it does have some smoke to it. Oh, Dee Dee, that's a good guess. It's not the cat pee, but that is one of the things that people describe, which is great. It's not mossy forest floor. This is something that let's see, it's something that people wear. It's something that people wear or use to carry. There it is. Yep, miniature Missy's got it. It's leather, Shauna. Leather. Yeah, this is. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of leather, which is a really nice thing. You're like, oh, ew, leather? You're tasting leather? No, this is a good thing. Like, it tastes nice. Yeah. Yeah, that's actually really nice. Yeah. It's good stuff. I can't wait to eat pasta, because that is what I am having tonight. I'm excited. I'm really excited. The only non-exciting thing is that, like 5 minutes before I started this live stream, I got an audition that is due tomorrow morning. And so that means I have to actually film it tonight, which means it's fine. You know what? This will probably make me better, you know? So leather makes more sense to you than pepper. Interesting. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. A lot of bright, I gotta say, you know what? Whoever made this wine for Disney, good job. Really, there's a lot of nice bright fruit that's just like popping out of this glass. Yeah. Oh, it's imported by Bonfi Vintners, and they're the same people that import Rosa Regale. Who's had Rosa Regale at a Disney park? I feel like that's one of those things that we all, like, a lot of people always have at a Disney park. That was one of the first like alcoholic beverages I think I ever had at a Disney park. Rosa Regale. It's really sweet. It's like it's the sweet sparkling wine. Yeah. So they imported that. They import this. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah. Oh, your mom and Nana had at Publix. Yeah, you can get a Publix. Rosa Regale you can get anywhere, yeah. But it's just like Disney always has it. They upcharge the heck out of that. You know what's funny? It says here, ideal with red sauced pastas, roasted or grilled meats, and aged cheeses. Yeah, exactly. There you go. Sogno d'Italia. Dream of Italy. Oh man, I wish I was in Italy. Or at least at the World Showcase in Italy in EPCOT. Take that, right? I'll take that. This says, I want to read this to you because this is what it says when you, let me pull this up here. Work for Disney, an importer exporter. Focusing more on the importing. This is the Seinfeld. Yeah. So I showed you this picture. So I just wanted to read to you what it says here. The winemaker, there's a quote from him. It says, "When we dream of Italy, we dream not only of its noble traditions, but of its appealingly easygoing lifestyle. These wines embody both of those ideals." Right. It says, "We were pleased to offer these two wines, first introduced at the 2011 EPCOT International Food and Wine Festival, bottled by Placido and imported by Bonfi Vintners, sponsors of Enoteca Castello Wine Shop at EPCOT." Okay. Oh, they sponsor the wine shop at EPCOT. No wonder why they sell all their stuff. It all makes sense. So, and they go on to describe a little bit about the Chianti. True to Tuscany's winemaking tradition, this Chianti is predominantly made with the region's native Sangiovese grape, which means it is a blend. It's not 100% Sangiovese. It is fresh with a bright fruit character, eminently drinkable. Yeah. It brings pleasure in both its aroma and taste, and makes a quenching match to a wide variety of foods, from the humblest, this description, and makes a quenching match to a wide variety of foods, from the humblest wraps, sandwiches, and finger foods, to composed salads, pasta dishes, and grilled meats. What's a composed salad? As opposed to a crazy salad. Oh, jeez. All right, well. Only drink this with a composed salad and a humble wrap. Oh man, they lost me a little bit there. Look, they lost me. Goofus. Oh yeah, Goofus and Gallon. You could get that on Audible and hear me. Man, they lost me with that. That was ridiculous. Here I am trying to make wine like just like a thing that people drink, and they're all like, "You may only drink this with composed vegetables." Oh man. It's not that complicated. It's just a really like nice everyday wine that people have been drinking since the 1200s. So there you go. Chianti. What more could you want? Unbelievable. Composed salad. I got one final question for you. Trivia. Okay, you ready? Question number 4? Yeah. When was the exact formula for Chianti established? So, yeah. What year was this formula created? The formula that we still drink today. Justin went straight back to the 1300s with an exact time stamp. Is not correct. They didn't keep records like that. Do you think they kept records like that back then? They did not keep records like that. Naomi is a great question, though. Where can you find this? Yes, it is on my website. This lives at mrcheezypop.com in the shop. You could probably find go to the shop. Someone go to mrcheezypop.com and go to the store and tap on this shirt. It's there. It is there, and you could get a direct link that way. I could have been prepared, but you know. But it is there, mrcheezypop.com in my shop. You can't wear it to work because it's alcohol. That's crazy. So yeah, everybody buy it, says Luke. Luke is wearing it tonight. Luke's wearing it. Shauna's got a mug. Miniature Missy's got it. Wine Wednesday shirt is in the store. It is. It's in the store. It's in the store. Any idea how much it would help us to know which day it is? I mean, I know. There you go. Did anyone get the question right? No one guessed? No one actually guessed. Any new merch, said Dee. Get back to me in like a month. Oh, man. I should have a Wine Wednesday wine glass. Do you know any etching companies that do stuff like that? I don't know. How did George do this? That's what I need to know. Because I would love to put this logo on a glass. It's such a cool logo, right? Yeah. Well, anyway, the exact formula. Oh, look, Janelle has narrowed it down. Yes, it was in the 1900s. Yes. The exact formula for Chianti is from the 1900s. Do we know when? 1900s, yes. 1987, said Justin. You are close with your 7. Elizabeth's really close. So that means look at these comments coming in now as we try to figure out what it is. She's 1967, Michelle. Michelle was on it first. 1967. The formula for Chianti that we use today was actually created. Math. I think it was math. there is a ton of math involved in this stuff. I was watching an Instagram reel made by this girl who works at Silverado, which is one of my fave wineries, as you know, and she like took you through like a day in the life of like a winemaker, and it's like beep chemistry and math and calculus. It's like whoa, you guys. That's why I don't do that. I just drink it and talk about it. But thank you to all of our winemakers. You guys are amazing. So 1967 is the answer. So 1200s, but then it took them till 1967 for them to like write down the exact formula, I guess. Like, what took so long? I don't know. But did you guys learn a lot tonight or what? I think Vanessa would be so proud. She'd be so proud. Yeah. We've come a long way. We've come a long way. Yeah. So anyway, next time you're in Disney World, guys, I would say, yeah, go get this. I'd say go get it. I think it is a really nice, easy drinking wine. And I'm gonna go eat some pasta now and have some more Chianti. Because there's nothing better than a plate of pasta with a glass of Chianti, let me tell you. That is what you need when you have this. So, cheers, guys. I thank you for watching. Really, this was a lot of fun. I love doing these, and being here with you all tonight really made me remember how much I love doing this. So, yeah, I think we should do it again. You want to do it again? Cool. Let's do it again. Thank you guys so much. I'm gonna go eat some pasta, and I will see you all really soon. Cheers, guys. Chianti. Oh yeah, go get the Wine Wednesday shirt. Thanks, guys. Good night, everybody.